Don't say I never put y'all on. Honey baked ham. Hanamashaya. Yeah, no, 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 more. Ribbon-a-ya, shanamo.
Oh, my God. Let me get the honey baked ham, because I love stuff baked in honey. His sandwich was on the croissant. What we got right here, bro, is the famous honey baked ham sandwich that had that brother speaking in tongues. Y'all know it's one thing to speak, but when it's in tongues, shit. I mean, oh yes, a sandwich that come with toothpicks, it's already holding something loose that's gonna fall apart. Let me slowly take you out so I can slowly take you in. Ooh, it's a long toothpick too. Get in me, daddy. I don't know whether it was the honey, the baked, or the ham. My nails are not dirty. I had food dye in a previous video and it's blue, okay? One thing I love is a sanded witch. That's my favorite type of witch. They got the nerve to cut this in half. This is half. I love big back activities. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 4.5 pieces of ham. 30 years. This been here for 30 years and I ain't none damn no now. Dripping. The sandwich is...
Yeah, no, 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 more. Ribbon-a-ya, shanamo.
Oh, my God. Let me get the honey baked ham, because I love stuff baked in honey. His sandwich was on the croissant. What we got right here, bro, is the famous honey baked ham sandwich that had that brother speaking in tongues. Y'all know it's one thing to speak, but when it's in tongues, shit. I mean, oh yes, a sandwich that come with toothpicks, it's already holding something loose that's gonna fall apart. Let me slowly take you out so I can slowly take you in. Ooh, it's a long toothpick too. Get in me, daddy. I don't know whether it was the honey, the baked, or the ham. My nails are not dirty. I had food dye in a previous video and it's blue, okay? One thing I love is a sanded witch. That's my favorite type of witch. They got the nerve to cut this in half. This is half. I love big back activities. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 4.5 pieces of ham. 30 years. This been here for 30 years and I ain't none damn no now.
Alright. So let's go ahead and grab this first. This is the book, right, of Proverbs. Chapter 10, verse 23 in the ESV. And it reads, "Doing wrong is like a joke to a fool, but wisdom is pleasure to a man of understanding." First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few sincere Akwaf. And Shalom to the 144,000. Let me tell you something, man. All right. First and foremost, you know, this your brother Devar Kabash coming back at you from GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp. And I want to say this here, man. You Israelite men and women that are still out there eating shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters, willingly too, because at this point, you know, there's no excuse. You know, everybody knows about, you know, how you shouldn't eat shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters, right? Especially you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. At this point, you guys are being willingly ignorant. Right, and it's okay, right? Because at this point here, you see the Lord willingly destroying you individuals, man. Right, it's happening all over the globe, right? So I was somebody shared this with me here. You know, I forget exactly who, but I stumbled across this, and yeah, man, this is bugged out. You know, here's Jake. He looked very feminine, right? And then, there's the nigga woman there, right? And you know what? The priest said it, man. Priest Anwar said it, man. You've been warned. And that's the spirit. Because you Israelites out there, you guys been warned, man. You've been warned. All right, now let's go through this video here. Matter of fact, let me bring out that precept again, man. All right? Proverbs 10:23. In the ESV, and it reads, "Doing wrong is like a joke to a fool." That's right, man. Everybody wants to be a bug out. Everybody wants to be a clown. Right? Everybody wants to be an asshole. Right? No one wants to be serious. You see that? So these individuals are called fools. You see that? So everybody, it's like a joke, man. Right? Everything is kiki ha ha. Right? To the Lord start fucking you people up, man. Right? And then we're going to be kiki and ha ha, man. Proverbs 10:23 ESV. Doing wrong is like a joke to a fool, but wisdom is pleasure to a man of understanding. That's right, man. So this is what we get pleasure in. So when we see you stupid ass people that are out there, I'm just gonna call it, man. Right? When you stupid ass people that are out there, man, doing stuff like this, right? It makes us up, it is what it is, man. But that's why we tell you, brothers, man, stay away from the end of. You people are finished. Let's play this video again.
Don't say I never put y'all on. Honey baked ham. Yeah.
So he's supposed to be speaking in tongues.
No more.
Now where's this at, man? All this is wrong. Right? I don't know what the hell he talking about. All right? No one understands what you're saying. All right, so the Lord ain't dealing with a nigga that eating ham, man. All you individuals out there eating shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobster, the Lord is not dealing with you, man. I am sorry. Look at this stupid ass bro. Oh my God, right? It would have been a trip if that damn place would have exploded as soon as when she would yeah, man.
Let me get the honey baked ham because I love stuff baked in honey.
And then you see her crazy looking ass, right? The thick ass glasses on. She don't know what's going on. All this stupid ass hair and beads and shit. You people get on our nerves.
What we got right here, bro, is the famous honey baked ham sandwich that had that.
You ain't supposed to be eating that shit. Right? And see what it is this. Our people, they don't know our history, man. And that's why you brothers and few sisters out there should read. See that? Let's go ahead and read something here, man. So Jake just, willingly eats pork. There were men and women that died not eating this shit, man. So it's showing you that these people here are wicked. Because you're talking about wicked individuals, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this, man. I'm not going to read the whole thing, right? This is the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, right? And I'm going to start at the top. And the subtitle, it reads, right? And it's the G&T version. Subtitle reads, A Mother and Her Son Die for Their Faith. It's like a mother and her sons die for their faith. That's right. Jake is not willing to die for their faith. Jake not even willing to live for their faith. Verse 1. On another occasion, a Jewish mother, right? An Israelite woman, man. And her 7 sons were arrested. The king, right? Talk about king who? King Antiochus Epiphanes, man. He was an Edomite. The king was having them beaten to force them to eat pork. Then one of the young men said, "What do you hope to gain by doing this? We would rather die than abandon the traditions of our ancestors." You see that? And when you see these individuals, they do not have this kind of integrity, man. Right? That's why the Lord got to destroy them, man. Right? And this is why you see it happening every day, all day. I may do another lesson going to some damn judgment, man. Because it's happening all the time. You see that?
Sandwich that had that brother speaking in tongues. Y'all know it's one thing.
No, he had him bugging the hell out. Just like you, a bug out. You people are through. And you people get on our nerves.
But when it's in tongues, shit. Oh yes, a sandwich that come with toothpicks, it's already holding something loose that's gonna fall apart. Let me slowly take you out so I can slowly take you in.
She said, let me slowly take you out so I can slowly take you in. You people are through. Right? That's a fat person saying right there, man. Right? So I'm slowly take you out. Fat people say shit like that, man. It's all good, man. Anyway, 2 Maccabees chapter 7, and I'm going to read verse 3 in the Good News Shlocket in G&T. And it reads, "This made the king so furious that he gave orders for huge pans and kettles to be heated red hot. And it was done immediately." You see that? Then he told his men to cut off the tongue of the one who had spoken and to scalp him and chop off his hands and feet, while his mother and 6 brothers looked on. You see that? So this is the integrity that we had, man, right, for serving the Lord, because we didn't want to eat pork, but not crazy asses, right? Verse 5, after the young men had been reduced to a helpless mass of breathing flesh, the king gave orders to him to be carried over and thrown into one of the pans. As a cloud of smoke streamed up from the pan, the brothers and their mother encouraged one another to die bravely, saying, "The Lord our power is looking on and understands our suffering." Moses made this clear when he wrote a song condemning those who had abandoned the Lord. He said, "The Lord will have mercy on those who serve him." That's right. And I want to read that there, man, because the Lord is not going to have mercy, right, on those that don't serve him. So ask yourself, is this woman serving the Lord?
Ooh, it's a long toothpick too. Get in me, daddy. I don't know whether it was the honey, the baked, or the ham. My nails.
Get in me, daddy. All right, the Lord gonna get in their ass, all right? All right? There might be some Gurga troops that get in their ass, right? Edomites, Jake, right? Because Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Right? And we was going to, last night, me and a few of the brothers. It's called Jacob's trouble for a reason. Right? Esau already don't like you Israelites. You Israelites can be stranded on the side of the damn road somewhere, right? And everybody will ride past your crazy ass. You see? So when Jacob's trouble pop off, you're going to be the target, Jake, because no one likes you. And guess what? The prophets of the Lord, right, and the Lord himself despise you wicked ass Israelites, man.
Are not dirty. I had food dye in a previous video in this book, okay? Oh! One thing I love is a sin that witch. That's my favorite type of witch. They got a nerve.
What does the scripture say about witches? Let's grab that. Just flowing through the spirit, right? Shall not suffer. Let me see here. Let's see what the scripture say about a witch, right? Just, let's grab it. You people are stupid. But it's all good though, man. All right, get in me, daddy. That's what she said, right? Get in me, daddy. I wouldn't want to get in that. Ugh. A lot of you, and you women that eat that shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, you guys look very unattractive. I don't know if nobody told you that shit, right? And we already know that your poo-poo stink. Smells like dead seafood. You see that? Your vagina smells like dead seafood, and you people out there still eating pork, right? You're eating the trash can of the earth. So everything, right, that pig ate, it's in you now. And guess what? I'm going to stay far the hell away from your nasty ass. Exodus 22:18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. What does that mean, Debar Kabosh? All right? So you heard what she said. Her favorite kind of witch.
It's a sin that witch. That's my favorite type of witch. They got a nerve to cut this in half. This is half. I love big back activities. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 4.5 pieces of ham.
She said big back activity. You people stupid, man.
30 years. This been here for 30 years and I ain't never now know nothing.
I ain't never now know nothing, right? Anyway, so, you pretty much get it. You people get on our nerves. And we don't feel bad for you, and we don't pray for you, or none of that. Deuteronomy 14:8. And the swine, because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean to you. What does that mean? Oh my God, can somebody tell me what the hell this means? You know what? Our people are stupid. They stupid. And I think what it is these lessons that we do are only for the hopeful elect. You brothers and few sisters that truly want to learn. But the rest of these people like this here, man, you can't help these people, man. Can't help these people, man. The Lord gonna fuck these people up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with somebody like this? Deuteronomy 14:8, and the swine because it defileth the hoof, and yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. And this woman here, all right, you simple ass people doing just that. You men.
Alone. Honey baked ham.
To show you Christians are through. The law, statutes, and commandments are done away with. No, they're not. Let's go ahead and grab another scripture. All right? Law, statutes, and commandments. Where's that at? Let's read this here. This is the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 15. I'm going to start at verse 18. It reads, for wisdom of the Lord is great. That's right. A lot of people, they don't have wisdom. They're stupid. And he is mighty in power and beholdeth all. That's right. So the Lord sees all things. See, all you wicked ass niggas out there eating shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters. And his eyes are upon them that fear him. That's right. So we fear the Lord. So we pray the Lord that the Lord is watching us, man, and having mercy on us. And he knoweth every work of man. That's right. The Lord know what the hell you're doing. You don't think so, right? You think that the Lord don't see what you're doing, right? Yeah, okay. He have commanded no man to do wickedly. That's right. So when you're eating pork, it's wickedly. Neither have he given any man license to sin. What's sin? Transgression of the law. You Christians should know that. But you guys don't know any damn thing. You see that? So when you're eating this, you're going off. This girl here look like some kind of monster. She's like some kind of cartoon character or something, man. You people out there, yeah, man, you guys are living in a fantasy land. You Disney World ass people, man. You don't realize that the Lord is getting ready to destroy you individuals. You don't see the times. They don't see the times, brothers. Because they're willingly ignorant. Matter of fact, let me grab that. This is the book, right? 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 3, and it reads, know this, the subtitle reads, the coming day of the Lord. Verse 3, know this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. That's right. These are the same people that will come on the comment boards talking shit, thumbing the videos down, reporting the videos, right? And they walking after their own lust, still eating pork. Right? And saying, where is the promise of this covenant? That's how these people feel, man. The Lord ain't coming. Y'all been saying that for years. For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. Verse 5, this is the point. For this they are willingly ignorant of, that the world, the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of water and in water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. You see that? Verse 7, but the heavens and the earth, which are now, right? You individuals that's, living now, by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. You see that? So you individuals are just being reserved, right? Because you're being willingly ignorant. And it's all good, though. Yeah, everybody's finished. Stupid ass people. Let's read one more and I'm going to close it. Isaiah 66 verse 15. Behold, behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and the abomination, and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. So you individuals, right, expect your end, right, to be met with a fire, man. See that? So keep eating your shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters, right? Being wicked is like a joke to Jake, man. Until next time I say, Shalom.
Let me get the honey baked ham because I love stuff baked in honey.
His sandwich was on the croissant.
What we got right here, bro, is the famous honey baked ham sandwich that had that brother speaking in tongues. Y'all know it's one thing to speak, but when it's in tongues, shit. I mean, oh yes, a sandwich that come with toothpicks, it's already holding something loose that's gonna fall apart. Let me slowly take you out so I can slowly take you in. Ooh, it's a long toothpick too. Get in me, daddy. I don't know.